with this teeny weeny little tiny itty bitty thing. It's called a SurfEasy, and this can plug into any Mac, any PC. You have to plug it in. It's going to scramble your information. It's going to keep it, like if you use a work computer, if you are at a library, if you're at your own computer and you've traveled and you're picking up some other Wi-Fi, no one will ever know where you are. No one will ever know that you were there, and no one will ever see what you've been doing on that computer. That's huge for those of us who do online banking, check our credit card, all of that. This is huge. $49.95. And Brett, you have a one-day only price in the show with the SurfEasy, which is awesome. We've never, ever offered the SurfEasy Pro before at $49.95. So at the end of the day, if there are any of these SurfEasy remaining, they are going to be, the price is going up. You will not see the price at this $27 savings or the 4 easy payments of $12.49 for at least an entire 6 months. So take advantage of this. It's $12.49 on your 4 easy payment plan. All right, so tell us about the SurfEasy. How in the world, what is it, and how does this thing work?
Yeah, and a lot of people see this and go, I have no idea what you're talking about. All right, let's start with what a web browser is. A web browser is when you type in www. wherever you're going to go. It's QVC, it's a sports site, it's a website. Any website that you go to may or may not be protected. Your computer is the most important part, though. Is it protected? So let's enter SurfEasy, and this is how it all begins. You take this little thumb drive, you plug it into your computer, and it's going to mask your existence while you're online. Look at this animation. It's going to show you exactly what I'm talking about. There's a lot of bad out there. There's a lot of fun online, but there's a lot of bad as well. And keep in mind that every computer's got a digital fingerprint. Every click of the mouse is traceable. And unless it's secured by SurfEasy, the bad guys can see your online life. They see your browsing habits. They see your passwords, your personal, your financial information, your online behavior, and most importantly, your physical location. They can tell by looking at a number that I'm going to show you in a second exactly where you live. So how do you prevent your family and your kids and everybody else from being seen, so to speak, online? You simply plug in this thumb drive. So instead of using a traditional web browser, you're going to use the SurfEasy web browser. And what it's going to do is essentially throw like a virtual blanket over top of your computer. So the hackers and the Wi-Fi sniffers and whatever you want to call the bad guys, all of that information that's normally exposed, all of that information normally people can see, they can no longer see. So what does that mean? That means if you were to walk into a public place with or without your computer, maybe use a library computer, maybe use a computer at a hotel, you'd be out of your mind to go and check your credit card balance or look at private information, medical records, whatever it is, on an unprotected computer. You plug this in, not only can nobody see what you're doing while you're online, but when you unplug it, you were never on that computer. And it could be your work computer, it can be your home computer, it could be a friend's computer. But again, the difference being is that a computer that's not protected, visually, yes, somebody can see inside the computer. They don't have to be in the room. They can see where you are. It's creepy when you stop and think about it, and most people are unaware of this. But once you plug in SurfEasy, all of these benefits come to you that you don't normally have. So you've got a private and secure web browser. And again, the web browser is where you type in the location of whatever website you want to go and visit. But more importantly, the identity and location, your physical location, are shielded from those websites. Now you can browse anonymously. You can go anywhere you want. And I mean anywhere you want online. And nobody can see that information. Think about how important that is. The personal information stored on the USB key, yes, there and not on the computer. And now all of your browsing is protected using the same sort of encryption that's used by big companies. Take a look right here. Computer on the left, why is that number clicking up? It's an unprotected computer. So over the course of 30 minutes, look at all the fingerprints you're leaving behind. And when I say fingerprints, I mean digital fingerprints. Every keystroke, every time you put in a password, every time you click forward or backward on your web browser. But then look at the computer to the right that's got the pretty SurfEasy logo. Why is that at a 0? Well, in this case, a 0 is a good thing. That means nobody, and I mean nobody can see where you've been, what you're doing, or what you have done. So Nancy, when you're done at the end of the day, you unplug this from your computer, information's inside here, it's not inside here, it's not inside there. And one last thing before I turn it back over to you, I want you to see the difference between having a protected computer and an unprotected computer.
Sounds good.
This is Nancy's computer. Every computer has something called an IP address. It's a unique number, that shows your location. People can go onto this website anytime they want and find out where you are. So this shows we're in Westchester. We are. There's QVC right there. That number corresponds to where we're standing right now. How is it that the computer next to Nancy, which is sitting right next to you,
Same.
we're right here,
Same spot, right?
shows that we're where? Well, we're not there. We're GB stands for Great Britain.
Okay.
So anybody looking for me right now thinks I'm in London. And as far as I know, I'm not in London.
Yeah.
I'm standing right next to Nancy.
And all
I'm
you
right inside
did was
Westchester.
plug in this little device. It's a one-day only price at under $50. You will not see the price of this as low as it is today for at least 6 months. 4 easy payments of $14 and change. And I have to say, come on in, Dan. I have to say that,
Hey,
you know, with
good.
all the threats and everything that are out there, it's so hard, and maybe you don't have a laptop at home and you're on your lunch break or you're on your 15 or 20-minute break from work and you want to be able to check your email to make sure that everything is okay with the kids. Or you want to be able to check because you have to transfer money from your bank account because, oh my gosh, you forgot to do that. You would never, ever do that at work. And the reason you would never do that is because it's not secure, it's not safe. Everybody's going to know your business. Somebody up there will know and can track all that stuff. With this, if you plug this into a Mac or a PC at work, or taking your own, you're going to have everything safe, right?
Cowboy boots.
It also comes down to
Yep.
The attitude is, you know what? I'm not doing anything wrong on
Right.
the internet, so I don't need this thing.
Yeah.
Every keystroke that people make is recorded somewhere.
It's so crazy.
I was on eBay
Okay.
just recently, and I was looking for some automotive parts. I got off of eBay, logged onto Facebook, and an ad popped up immediately going,
Oh, right.
"Are you still interested in the car parts?"
Yeah,
And I'm going, "Wait a minute, it's even." I used this and forgot to put it in because I was doing something as innocuous as looking at
Car
one
parts.
particular site.
Yeah.
But I also noticed it during the holidays, which is
This is a great story.
gentleman.
This is a great story.
This is the guy who said, "Dan, you need to get one of these." I was shopping for cowboy boots for my wife for the holidays. Saw what I wanted, bought what I wanted, started getting emails, started getting pop-up ads.
Oh,
on-
is that why I
on
get all that
every-
stuff?
Facebook,
Yes.
Gmail, that
and
stuff,
you
and
go,
all
how
pops
did they
up."
know that I was interested in this, that, or the other?
I hate that.
It's because they track every keystroke.
Okay, even just for that reason, it's
Thanks,
worth
bud.
the
Thank
price
you.
of admission. Thank you. 4 easy payments of $12.49. This is a one-day only price. It goes away at the end of the day today, not to be seen at $27 alone that you're saving here today. That goes away for at least 6 months. So take advantage of that. It's going to ship out for absolutely free. You can use this on a Mac or a PC, E226372. We want to say hi to Becky from New Mexico really quickly, and then we're going to show you kind of this cool kind of how I'm here in Westchester, and for some reason Brett is somewhere totally different. But we want to say hi to Becky because Becky, I understand. By the way, good morning and welcome in.
Good morning. How are you?
We're well, thank you.
Good.
Now, do you use the SurfEasy?
I only use this SurfEasy.
Okay.
I have to tell you, I have never had security problems, but this gives me such peace of mind. If I am anywhere else and I am not near my SurfEasy, and I know you can take it with you,
Yeah.
but I refuse to ever get on the computer and do anything online, order anything at all unless I have my SurfEasy. And I have to tell you, this is a wonderful price. I paid more than that, and it is worth every single penny. It gives me total peace of mind. And I want to ask Brett a question.
Sure.
Please.
Sometimes when I am on the web, they send me a passcode and I have to go into my email. Is my email protected, or am I still safe on what I'm on my SurfEasy while I go into my email?
Yeah, you're fine. As long as you're going through email using the SurfEasy, any of the information that you're putting through there can't be seen, and any of the passwords that you use, you have the option of storing them on the key. That's why when you first set it up, the only setup involved is choosing a password for the
Right.
SurfEasy itself. Then
Right.
anything you do once you've turned the SurfEasy on is protected inside there, and then you unplug it. That
Okay.
information's here, but you're fine. You're fine with passwords in there. It's a little shaky when you're not using this and you're using the Nancy computer, so to speak, and you're going there unprotected. So be careful with that. All right?
Yes,
That's a great
I
question,
never-
Becky.
Yeah, I never knew if my email was protected too.
It
I
is.
couldn't tell.
Yep,
So
it sure
that
is.
is absolutely awesome. I want everybody to know it's such a peace of mind.
Cool. We appreciate that.
Great. Thank you so much,
Thank
Becky.
you.
I appreciate it.
All right. So
All right.
how
so
does this work?
How's this going here?
Yeah, so we take the key. You can use the key on as many computers as you want, but it has to be plugged in order for it to work. It's not a
Obviously.
download. So
Yeah.
Nancy's computer,
Right
not
here.
protected. This is what's called an IP address.
Right
This
here.
number is unique to your location, okay? She's the only one that has this. It shows exactly where she is. Now, you can go on any number of websites and see somebody's physical location and see this information. If you see this information, you know where they are. I'm not saying they're going to come knocking on your door, but it's creepy to know that you can see somebody else's location while they're online. How do we prevent that? We plug in the SurfEasy. When you plug the SurfEasy in, you use their key as a web browser. So no more Safari, you're not using Internet Explorer, you're not using Firefox, you're not using whatever's already in your computer. You're going to put the www.wherever into this window up here.
Okay.
What's nice is that you can actually scramble your location. So right now it's showing that we're in Great Britain,
Yeah.
but take a peek over here. Look at all these different places that
Oh,
you
I
can
went to
pretend.
Germany. I'm going to pretend I'm
You can pretend to be in
In
Germany,
Italy.
you can pretend to be in Italy, you can pretend to
Brazil.
be in the Netherlands, go to Norway, and you
Okay.
simply click on it. Probably takes about 10 seconds. It'll send you to another location. And once you go to that other location, it just gives you another level of security. So wouldn't you rather have somebody, whether it's for good or bad, whether it's a company trying to get your information to sell you something, or whether it's the bad guys looking for info, now we're in
Now
Oslo.
we're in Oslo.
It that
That's
quick scrambled our location. It scrambled. That's not our real IP address.
Yeah.
You can look for that address all you want, but you're not going to find me and Nancy in Westchester because they think we're someplace else.
In Norway, we're actually in Westchester.
Right
So
next to each other.
4 easy payments of $12.49. This is going to work for a PC. It's going to work for a Mac. Over 700 now spoken for. Please get this, have this, get peace of mind. You can go, whether it's at your work, whether it's at the library, whether it's taking your own laptop elsewhere, you're gonna keep all of your footprint. It's like you never were there after you were actually there. E226372. But the price on this is gone at the end of the day, not to return for at least 6 months. And today only, you're saving $27 off the regular QVC price for this 1 day only price, and you get 4 months to pay for it. Ships for free.
Yeah, 50
Last
bucks
thought.
to remain completely anonymous. Again, anytime you're on your computer and you use this, you don't exist while you're online. When you unplug it, any website, and I mean any website that you went to, no longer exists inside that computer. You cannot be found and you cannot be traced.
Boom. E226372. Thank you, Brett.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Yep.
All right, so here's what's coming up today on QVC. There's always fun things just around the corner. I know Carolyn Gracie is going to be coming up.